but thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
If these guys are assassins, why aren't their ring fingers cut off? I think it's the ring finger. Why aren't they cut off? They have all their fingers. They're not assassins. They're informants. They have to be.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty, guys. Ah, come on. I can't move. Why you do this? Ah, now I can move. Oh. Okay, here we go. One of the last strands of the... Ah! What?
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it. He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
Who's talking?
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
What? Lucy! Got the rest of the night to myself. Gonna be a cool kid. Go to my room and lay down and sleep. Down and sleep. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go. Creepy images. Oh god, that's so creepy. I would poop myself. Oh, here's Vivek.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Is it Vivek?
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books
Really?
about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
I guess. Vivek or whatever your name is. I know we just said it like 2 minutes ago too, so that's sad that I don't even remember. It's alright though. Let's lay down the Animus. Let's get back to work. I didn't get to walk around with the key card this time though. I don't know why. So remember 4 or 5. We're on number 6. Holy nipples! We're almost done.
You can use stealth
Where's my shoulder
to create
pad?
a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assessment.
Yes, yes, yes. See, it loads faster because she gets cut off.
We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Oh, yeah. Is that my sword? Do I get to have that sword? Or is that his sword? Or are those extra throwing knives? I think those are extra throwing knives to go on my belt. And my shoulder pad! Yeah! And I got the golden sword. Oh my god. Sword expertise, damage. Extra throwing knives. So throwing... Is my hidden blade upgraded too? And my gold sword. Holy nipples, I look like a... Oh, bam, roll! So I've always wanted to know what's out here. What is out here?
What a fool! What is he doing?
Shut the fuck up. It's a garden. Huh. I've never been on this side of the castle before. Ooh, that girl looks like she has her shirt off. What you doing back here, lady? Oh. Bitch. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Huh. That was fun exploring. I like it. I want a backyard like this. Holy guacamole. If I had a backyard like this, I'd go. Wow, you couldn't grab onto that really, Altair? You sick